Before ShotSpotter, San Francisco had the problem that many cities have. The first thing is you don't actually know what your gun violence volume is because so many of those incidents go unreported.
We didn't always get a call from citizens. And a lot of times when we did get a call, it was very general. They would say a shooting happened in this area and it wasn't specific where it was. And we spent a lot of time driving around trying to locate these shootings.
I was skeptical of it. I thought that it sounded more that it could actually deliver. It proved me wrong. We found that it worked well beyond our expectations. We're finding crime scenes within 3 to 6 feet. We're finding shell casings right there.
It's a game changer. We went live June 25th. We made an arrest June 25th.
When we had a shots fired, ShotSpotter activated to our MDTs one night when I was a sergeant, and we looked up, and there it was, right there, just where ShotSpotter indicated on top of the roof, a little red circle. So, I mean, it's very precise.
There were 30 shots fired. We recovered 30 casings. We're able to send those casings out for ballistics testing.
We know exactly where to find ballistic evidence, and that's going into NIBIN, and we're correlating more shootings based on the evidence we're collecting from the exact location that ShotSpotter gives us.
And when an alert comes in, they know the exact location, exact time of that shooting, and they're pulling up the closest cameras, and they're seeing what just transpired, and relaying that information out to our officers in the streets.
It really has changed the morale of the department, especially in an era where you have 21st century policing, and we're talking about the health and wellness of our officers.
ShotSpotter is essential to our gun violence response. Being able to respond in real time can help us catch perpetrators more quickly, help us with direction on where we need to go, and it just improved the overall safety of our community.
We know they're shooting, where they're shooting, when they're shooting, so we're right on their tail.
ShotSpotter has turned into one of the most important cogs in our wheel of addressing gun violence.
ShotSpotter's been a game changer here in Chicago. We are getting that alert in 30 to 45 seconds. We're confronting armed offenders all the time. We're finding them on the same block.
We've had some really good success in reducing gun violence, and it continues to go in that direction. So this has been a big part of it. ShotSpotter has been a big part of it.
I think our officers would have a very difficult time if ShotSpotter was taken away. We've come to rely on the system and rely on it helping us to respond efficiently and effectively to our community.
For one, I'd have a fight with the officers because the officers definitely like having it. It's an officer safety issue.
We would be lost. We'd be lost if we didn't have ShotSpotter.
We're proving to them that we're there to help them police this city, and it's just a win-win for the entire community.
It's been a big part of helping us make the city the safest it can be.
We too use ShotSpotter, which is an extremely valuable tool, which speeds up our response times, not only to quickly recover valuable evidence, but it provides us the ability to provide aid to victims, and we get to those ShotSpotter calls within 1 to 2 minute responses, unlike the 911 dispatch calls, which we get to them between 5 and 9 minutes.